let's get real about this. You're on my list.
You're not on my list.
I'm
only joking. Of course. No, it's embarrassing though, isn't it?
We have to say that one out.
Okay. So it's embarrassing, but yeah, we're on the list.
We're on the list.
And because we're doing it, we're allowed to put ourselves on the list.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, let's go no-brainers, huh?
No-brainers. Ma.
Yeah.
Of course. Back of it.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat.
Batgirl. Yeah.
Penny Taylor.
Yeah. For me, also Shelley Gorman's a no-brainer.
Absolutely, she is.
Yeah, one of the first I put on the list. Who else? Taylor, no-brainer.
Julie Michael.
No-brainer.
Yeah, Penny's
Okay, well hang on, how many are we at now? There's Michael. Well, and you know what, for me, of course, Harrower, being a point guard, she was a no-brainer for me too.
Yeah.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A no-brainers already. Did we say Michael?
We did say Michael.
Okay, yeah. And then, you got Spawn.
No-brainer.
No-brainer. My list is looking good. Okay.
There's I think the hardest part's going to be sort of picking from like 10 to 15, like cutting down 10 to 20.
That's 10 now.
I know.
So the next 5 is tricky because you could put another 10 in there. That's the thing.
Exactly. So we've got to be smart with the way that we go about the next 5.
Do we?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's 11 actually, because I haven't crossed her off. Didn't have my glasses on. I'm trying not to look nano-like. So
what about Bill Dog? I'm thinking.
It's not about your mates. Hey, look, I could have stood there and done this, and you would have caught it. No. Of course, Veal is great.
Veal is great.
But then you've got to think about Tully Bevilacqua.
Awesome player.
Doldy. There's a heap of other guards around as well. So she's
Macca.
right up there. Oh, Macca, defensive player. Yeah. How many?
Incredible.
7?
I think so. I think it was 7 defensive.
And then you bring in Tully Bevilacqua, another great defensive player, and a great point guard.
Yeah.
But is it, Did her game, was it more dominant here or in America? Or, that's where you get blurred about Tully. Did she have her best years here or over there?
I think it's really interesting because Tully's best years, I think, were later in her career. Like this when she won the WNBA championship, she started Olympics.
Yeah.
She did some great things later on in her career, but she was always, I think basketball is one of those sports where you can get caught up in offense. Like she's always been a hustler. Defensively, she's always done the little things. And it wasn't until she sort of got amazing at that and got credit for that over in America that people started recognizing that here.
Yeah.
But she was always like, you played with her. What was she like when she was a kid?
You don't want to know. No, she was great. We had the best fun in Perth. Yeah, no, she was great. And it was cool because I think it was like the first time that I could feel that somebody was looking up to me and as a player and wanted to learn as much as they could of me. So she was great. I never forget one time we were driving back from, we trained out at a club that was like 40 minutes outside of Perth. I don't know how we ended up there. Anyway, she filled her car up at the petrol station. I was driving behind her and she didn't put the lid back on and all the petrol's spilling out. Like she was a dag. She was such a dag.
She's so funny.
By the time she got home, she would have had hardly any petrol left and she just spent a week's wage filling her petrol tank up.
That's Tully to a T. She's so good.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, what's the story?
She's a great team player too though.
Yeah.
Like she's a great teammate.
She's gel.
When that girl knocked down a 3-pointer, because she wasn't known for her 3-pointers, but when she knocked one down, everyone would go nuts. So, look, I don't know. It's hard to sort of pick between her and Veely and Macca and...
Well, I'm having Macca in definitely. I don't know that I'm having Veely and Tully in it. There's just, you've got to think of Debbie Slimman.
Yeah, incredible.
What an impact she had. And Karen Ma, who else do I have here?
Sam Thornton.
Yeah.
Julie Foster.
Thumper Thornton. Fossey. Yeah,
I got
so...
the first name wrong. Kathy Foster.
You
better take that off.
Yeah.
We need to do short ones.